They also cost like 50 gold.
They do?
For med packs?
No, Explorer pack, sorry.
Oh, Explorer packs.
Yeah, no, the Explorer pack costs 10.
Keep the change.
Oh my god.
At this point, I gave you 45, not knowing the price of anything. I'm like,
Yeah.
I may have to give
What's
him
the
more.
price of the med packs?
Hey, you ready to give up your gold? I'm good. It's my job to find this out now.
That's fine.
Flask, yeah, like oil is 1 silver.
Once again,
Wow.
that roll I
That's a
made where I
pound.
made like 55 out of nowhere, I do it every month.
For 1
know.
flask of oil.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah. It's a silver, so that's what, 100
A
gold?
pound of.
No, I'm sorry, 1 gold is 100 silver.
Yeah.
So 1 pound for oil.
Money, money, money!
Jesus.
Where's the
Hey,
tax?
hey, buddy, you've been doing such a good job. Take 10 gold for yourself. And I'm back to where I started. I shouldn't have changed anything.
Oh my god, I'm so broke. Do you guys have change for 1,000?
That's effectively what I just did. Take 10 gold for yourself.
I don't know. It's like, what the fuck just happened here?
Hey, I gotta keep my boo looking nice, okay?
Okay, healer's kits, basically 5 gold, 3 pounds each.
You just like write them on a separate sheet.
I
of
love
paper,
my horse.
So I know.
Oh my
Are
god.
you gonna take the horse out there?
Possibly.
I
Debating
don't know
on it.
prices on there.
I don't want to soil my shoes. And if we get hungry, we eat the horse.
Walk like a person? That's
No,
what
it's-
horse
I am
people-
not a person. I'm a drow.
Okay, med kits.
Jeez, this guy doesn't get anything.
I don't need the oil.
I'm nobility, thank you. I just have a freaking like elder god in my head talking to me every once in a while. Okay,
Wow. Yeah.
that's meta. You guys don't really know.
We
the
don't know
rest.
that, no. But I get
well,
that.
Even if he told
You
you,
know.
in game, how would you comprehend what he said? I have a god
He
in my head.
comprehends.
I took it pretty well.
It's like,
Like, I told him,
it's like, oh, don't worry.
I can't tell you,
I just think you're mad.
Oh no, here's the thing. You know what.
but I need you to follow me.
Like
So-
out of meta, you know, like in meta and out of meta, you know what you serve. Most people don't.
Okay.
Like I think you might have a glimpse of it.
Oh, I know what I'm serving.
They don't. You don't. No. You are learning just because of him. You're like, this ain't fucking right.
Hence why I'm going along.
Yeah. Like I don't want to have any of this shit. Okay, so healer kit. What else were you guys looking for? Ow, shit.
Oil and
Oil
food.
and food. You know.
Oils,
Explorer pack itself.
Yeah, I kind of need one of
The
those.
Explorer
10
pack
gold.
is 10 gold.
Where is it?
I
That
don't
should
know,
be
I
with
found it in the book though.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. It's like a different section.
It tells you what's
Oh,
in the
here it is.
Explorer's pack.
Packs. Equipment packs. Explorer's pack.
10 gold.
10 gold weighs. No, it does not say its weight.
I ain't worried about that.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. We'll call it a backpack, so it's like 5 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Explorer's pack is 10.
For those who like playing Dungeons and Dragons, this is the math that goes involved in all this.
Math, this sounds like homework.
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't remind me. I still have to do that tomorrow.
Only a game for nerds where they make charisma a superpower.
Oh, jeez.
Word.
God, I hate that show so much, but it's so cruel. Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Charisma. That's me. Every-
In other words, charisma. Whee!
Jeez.
I always talked about that. Like I always try to be charismatic as an IT, and it's not really helpful. Like when you fix a car, like you turn over the car and you get that loud noise, and you're like, yeah, it works. Like IT, it's like, hey, look, this compiled. I really feel like I need pocket confetti.
But
As soon as it works, you can see me just go. Yeah, and just walk off.
It works. Glitter bomb, bitches.
And people really hate me at work for that shit too. Like
People hate you? No.
Like they'll be like,
You.
this isn't working. Click. What'd you do? I did what you were supposed
I did what you
to
could
do.
not.
I did what you were supposed to do, and I just start walking off. You're the best, Bruce. You don't like me. Don't lie to me.
Oh, yeah, I'm not even going to give you guys the real weight for these packs because holy shit, that's ridiculous. A bedroll 7 pounds.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Just a bedroll.
Well, I mean, I do like the luxury. I mean,
So let's keep going.
How tall
here.
are you, by the way?
What else is in an Explorer's
6'1".
pack? Also comes with a tinderbox, And a mess kit.
You and me both put our
Mess
real
kit
lives.
weighs
Slightly overheight.
1
What's
pound.
your weight?
I feel like you're doing
torches.
way too much math, man.
I am. I was looking like I don't want to actually.
190.
give you
Just give me the
guys
price of everything.
give the
I need.
price.
Oil,
on you, it's the
Explorer's
nobility.
pack, oils,
And meds.
And
And
med
food.
kits.
It's just
Food
straight
kits?
muscle
Food
from running
kits.
around.
rations. What do you want?
Rations.
Mess
I'm also
kits.
274 years old.
What's up?
Mess
200.
Anything else you guys want, like potions?
200 on that one.
Right now, no.
Because the healer kit's is like a surgeon's kit. There's actual healing potions. I'll let those exist.
You're allowing healing potions, he says.
By the way, I turned the gain up on
Actually, I'd rather
everything
take a
down
healing
there.
potion than
Where,
med
like,
kit.
no matter
No, med
who's
kit will keep you
talking,
down.
they're pinging up
Med
the
potion will.
freaking bar.
Nice.
I'm like
You
watching
have a
it
gaping
break.
chest wound. If I pour it into your gaping chest wound, it does not heal up like biofoam.
Why does it not?
Because it sounds funny for me.
Fuck yeah.
Love it.
Okay, well that was just the automatic DM ruling.
So-
Oh yeah, I'll allow potions.
So is this med
What's your-
kits or health potions?
Both exist.
Yes, both.
Med kits are keeping you from suffering catastrophic wounds that would not heal. A med potion is like I got cut up or injured. I'm better.
Prevents
I gave
possible
you
infection.
45 gold. Everything like the Explorer pack that I wanted was only 10. You got 35 to spend on the rest and keep 5 for yourself.
Anyway,
Healers kits, 5.
Stop saying anyway.
2 of each.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that price down for now.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, Matt, we're gonna walk over to the House of Tegan. Well, I'm going to strut on my horse, and I'll see Kyle, and I'll wonder if he's still with us.
I'm coming with you, of course.
I know, but I'm on a horse, so it's really hard to tell.
We'll jump on the back. You'll
So
figure
we
out when it falls.
want to take care of y'all's interactions first with the houses?
Yeah.
Anything else here? Just let
We'll
me
go handle the
check
house.
out.
Because then I'll just
Here,
place orders.
here, show this to him. Here's the list. If he wants anything else he wants for himself.
He's
Bathroom,
going to talk to the House of the Light.
bathroom break.
Yeah.
House of the Light. How
House
you
of the-
doing?
He's going to talk to the House of the Light. We can't see that.
House of the Porcelain.
The porcelain gods. They are fragile.
If you have anything to say, and you don't want you want to just pass me on a piece of paper, go right ahead.
Okay.
Alright,
I just
so-
gotta get a piece of paper then.
Okay.
Don't you have a notebook in front of you? Okay,
I do not have a notebook in front of me because apparently I failed at bringing that.
it's fine. We got it.
I
Alrighty.
can't
Here's some
prepare.
extras you're probably gonna need.
I'll probably need all that. Yeah.
But you have
like-
to announce telepathy.
I like how the potion of healing
I understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that down because it's
To what?
I get
Alrighty.
10.
Oh, wait.
So we. So
Okay.
Tony and Peanut want to be
I'll change it
involved
to
in the
10.
next
He's gonna
game.
rewrite it.
In
okay.
the next
So you
round
said
of
10
this.
gold?
Of this one?
Just for now. Later
I
on.
mean,
it might
we're
change,
trying
but
to
for
do
now.
a
I know.
gnome slaughter.
I know. I want to do the
Got
gnome
it.
slaughter one still.
I thought that was one of the reasons
Boss.
we created the gnome slaughter was so
Yeah.
we can get
Yeah, all of our friends in there too.
non-castmates in it.
Yeah, that's our
Alright.
plan.
I'm hearing gnome slaughter. I'm just looking at him.
Yeah,
He's DMing it.
He's DMing it.
Oh no.
But that's not the topic of
Okay, so
conversation
now,
for now.
if you guys are ready to go see House Tegan, House Tegan is where all the non-patron houses are. They have their own tent community set up.
Tent.
Yes,
Okay.
fair tents, if you know what I'm referring to.
Yeah, big. They're not like.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm going to roll into their community and see if I get shot yet first.
All right, so just the three of you are going to walk up in there.
Well, we're gonna
Yeah.
walk. What do we see? We're within eyesight.
Right off the bat, you see that they have it's partially cordoned off with a line of guards. The guards are wearing split mail, holding halberds with their heraldry hanging off the shaft.
Oh, neat.
That sounds pretty.
It does.
I said split mail for a reason. Multiple.
So what
reasons.
should we do? So what should we do then? So we're just walking through and that's it?
The trick
No.
is, do you think people know who you are?
No.
No.
Yeah. They don't know that you're part of the teams.
Well, of course we're gonna. Have to, I'm not gonna like march by them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Team
do- I'm gonna-
three on the way. We're here to die.
I'm gonna do this like by true nobility, and I'm gonna have my my worker, announce
Be
me.
careful. Watch yourself.
Just remember, if he goes for a low blow, it's automatically kicking the knee.
Sweep the knee.
What's the food cost? I hear you can put it on.
Oh, the food is you have either mess kit, you have mess kits or rations. They're on the side.
So
Okay.
Tell me what
yeah,
you want to get.
announce us.
Hear ye, hear ye.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Not like a jackass. I mean, like walk up to him, explain to who we are.
Oh, okay.
Me
So
and Kyle
I'll walk up to the.
I'm
main-
expecting
guards?
Geoffrey Chaucer.
Well, no,
from
like, who
Knight's
do I-
Tale.
I was waiting for it.
Should I just talk? Should I talk up to the figure out who the main guy is to go talk
You
to?
gotta get to the
Talk to the guards and tell them we're
All
here
right,
to.
I'm going to talk to the guards, and I'm going to let them know that Team 3 has arrived for a proposition. Proposition.
Proposition.
The phrasing made me nervous.
I said proposition.
And if they have a problem with it, you have a draw from the noble house of. God dang, I can't pronounce that word.
You made it.
No, I didn't.
You just
The
chose
internet did it.
Oh, that makes it worse.
No offense. When I said I picked this name and I picked their trade, I picked it. I didn't make it up.
What is it?
Rasavrin.
Yes.
Rasputin.
Rasavrin.
Yeah,
It's
fuck it. I'm calling you the
Rasivrin.
Anyway,
All right, so
And what do they say?
what do they say?
let's roll. That's fine. Don't worry. It's
Okay.
They look at you, they hear what you say, and the main guard just looks at you and just taps his friend's shaft in the open.
All right.
Go ahead, my lords.
Awesome.
So they
touch
they're
shaft.
tapping shafts over here. Huh?
Tap shafts.
After shafts.
It's like a no, we're good. Let's go.
All right, we're tapping shafts these days. Okay, so we go. I obviously leave the horse outside.
You can, if you want to be rude.
If I wanted to be, if I wanted to be cocky, yeah.
Yeah.
Just strut that bitch down the little muddy walkway.
Yeah, just walk on in, and so what do we see when we walk in? Do we see a table like this?
Actually, when the main doors, the flaps are open. All you see is a main
Shaft and flaps, huh?
shaft and flaps.
Shaft and flats.
Shaft
It's
and
a little,
flaps.
it's a little airy.
Okay. It's got an aroma to it.
Wish it was a little airy.
The house colors are bright orange, which means the tent is orange. You open it up. Inside is not a traditional entranceway for any noble family. It's a main 3 large chairs in a semicircle. It's four older men, 3 in the chairs, 1 off to the side, and they're talking in front of a small fireplace, a small fire pit. It's not giving off smoke.
It's not giving off smoke.
It is not giving
Detect Eldritch Sight. Detect magic.
It's magical. I don't even have to roll. they're using a fire spell. If he gives off no heat, it's there to
Just light.
Ambiance.
Okay. Ambiance.
It's ambiance. That means they're casting shadows. Telepathy. Hide behind me.
You just walked in. That's going to be hard to hide.
Not
You
really.
walked into
He's a shadow monk. He hides in shadows.
I know, but he just walked in with you guys.
Behind me.
Okay. So you wanted to.
I'm in front,
I've been
base.
in the shadows.
I'm actually the one
Okay.
in front.
I want you guys walking
Okay.
into the 3. It's like,
Let's actually set the.
This is fantasy tropes. Tank in front. Guy who he's protecting in the middle. Guy who's guarding my rear and going to shank people when I ask him to behind.
it's terrifying. Good job. Okay.
It's almost like I play these games. So
Okay.
we walk in,
So
and
you're not hiding. You're just behind him.
It's
Do you want? Should he be hiding?
That's what I asked. Because I'm like, it's gonna be really weird. You walk in, all 3 of you, and then one guy just fucking disappears.
no. We walked in. Obviously, the flaps is like one after another.
Okay.
It's like he walks in front.
I walk in front.
Okay.
And he's behind. We're in a line just in case a scenario like this ever happens.
Okay.
So,
So I am hidden by the shadows still.
Okay. But you're not disappeared.
no, he hasn't
Okay.
disappeared. He's just.
That's why I was stopping him. Like, that's gonna set off so many fucking alarm bells.
They can't see him because there's only one light. There's only one light source in that room, and it's a fire.
Yeah.
So we said there's 3 old dudes sitting down around a fire.
4 old dudes, 3 sitting around in chairs, 1 dude standing off to the side in the middle of it.
Are they talking about anything?
They're talking, but it's hard to hear. The sound of the fire is louder and ambient noise outside.
No.
You're also gonna walk in here, and we killed 3 children today. What? No.
I'm half attempted. I'm half like intrigued that we might have heard that. I was hoping we'd hear something like that.
Actually, roll. You have investigation, right?
Everyone has investigation technically.
Everybody does have investigation. Do you want to roll investigation?
If
or?
you're gonna be, you be in front. You be the first one to notice something.
Go ahead. Yeah, no, do it.
I'll do it.
It's not like we're pulling out freaking like anybody can do investigation. It's not like we're pulling out freaking like
Yeah, hold on.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. I got 19.
19 total?
Yeah.
All right. Very sloppily, you can tell 2 of the men just shoved something into their underneath their sleeves.
Telepathy. Telepathy.
Gotcha. On your movement. I love this
You
game.
have paper.
Sorry.
You have paper yourself,
Well, why would you want to waste?
because you can just.
Why
Then you can read the other messages.
Yeah.
All right, so I can
It's a
read
chat
the
log.
messages. Yes.
I have a chat log.
Oh, so Kyle's character said this earlier at.
That's why I'm thinking. I'm going to
600.
pick up some laminated fucking note cards and just let you break those out
Okay,
and run a
so
race.
so 2 guys, so 2 of them
2 of
slap
the
away.
3,
Race boards.
the ones that'd be facing you. So that's
2
how
of
you
3.
do it.
actually.
Okay, so
They walk in, they see you, they just do like this.
okay,
If you weren't watching, you wouldn't notice it, but you walked in like, what the fuck?
Okay.
What it was, you can't tell. It's too small to be noticed from the blind eye, and that was his. You didn't walk in going, what you got to do? What's up?
God, I'm gonna get myself in so much trouble.
Yes.
With whatever he's technically writing, I'm assuming you're writing to tell me that happened.
Yes, that was pretty much why I said telepathy.
Then we're good.
I don't see a point in me actually.
You're fine. You're fine.
Why am I writing this down again?
I know what you're doing.
Spider sense.
I only use the paper telepathy when I need to communicate information to Kyle or you or him alone without the rest of your team.
Yeah, but he said it out loud. I'm saying telepathy to you.
Gotcha, Gig. We're good.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
Okay. But you
You're good.
stop saying telepathy.
All right, I obviously, because it's instantaneous, pass it to Kyle that someone got slipped their sleeves, and be prepared for a fight because Bruce is going to shoot his mouth off.
Fantastic.
It's
right.
I'm nobility. It's what I do.
All right, so you're telling me to get ready for a fight?
Possible.
Possible fight?
Be on
Possible.
guard.
Do you need more papers?
All right, so if he said, okay, so he says,
I think
possibly
Pizza's
be
here.
on guard. I actually
order.
have my one of my hand axes ready
Oh, Birdie left. Okay, there he is. Oh, he just comes
Okay.
Okay.
with a shield.
No. You don't need the shield. Don't worry.
you sure?
It's 4 old men.
Are you holding your axe out or your
No,
hands on the
I
axe?
just had it.
Okay.
All right, which is
That
fine.
can be
'cause-
mistaken as just a hand gesture, not a threat.
No, okay.
But it
So
doesn't matter,
it's
they're
is
all
it
watching
is it common knowledge that these people failed a coup?
Yes, it's really hard to hide this knowledge.
Oh, fantastic. Then my only response to them was like, wow, trying to hide something up your sleeve. No wonder your coup failed. If you're moving sloppily like this.
The man standing just smiles. Strong words from a black blood.
A black blood? I think it called a racial slur.
You're calling him a traitor. He's gonna. Point
I don't. Oh, it's not an insult to call a dead man dead.
It is if he doesn't know it. But also, again, nobility's talking off their mouth. They think they should be king, and now they have some blood. Now they have some elves talking smack.
Ah, yes, at least my noble house is still welcome back in my place.
Your people worship a spider queen. I don't want to.
Some of us have better things to worship.
Oh my god.
Worship.
You with your meta quotes.
Wouldn't it be awesome if your patron just shows up? What the fuck are you doing? Oh God, he talks back.
No, my patron does talk to me. My patron shows up. Trust me, the whole room's going to know about it. All those eyes.
You're just like, oh.
Run.
Oh shit.
It's like, well, I'm screwed still.
Hey, who knew that dwarf could shit gold?
Maybe diamonds.
Well, I mean, if you guys are attempting to do anything, so the teams.
Are we back? Were we back on?
I'm asking the question of like pretty much. I'm asking of you, like the teams. Are any of them like you say? There's 17 or 5 teams, right?
Actually, there's 6.
6 teams.
Oh, 6. Okay.
5 kingdoms. This year, they have a special merc band that's been taking part.
Okay. All right. Now,
Who's sponsoring said Merc Band?
The merc band themselves bought the rights to take part.
Okay.
where'd they get that kind of money?
They're not the blood
Probably.
axes.
I was gonna say, should I have insight for this?
If you recognize any of them, you haven't seen anybody yet.
Does the
You
net
should watch
20
it.
what he rolled give us insight on this?
Nobody asked about the.
He didn't ask.
You asked
Okay.
about the houses that were.
All right. So my only response to that then is going to be, it seems you guys are still not high enough to hold a team yet.
Yet.
Now let's see. What are you missing? Are you missing the funds, the notoriety?
I don't know if you're still taking a
I'm
slap
trying
at
to figure
him.
that out, I'm trying to figure that out too. It's
I know, it's like, you're taking
are
a
you,
slap at
are you
him
being
still,
honest, or you're just
or-
like middle fingering them so tight? It's like, I sure wish I
Tact.
wasn't
It's
shit.
tact. It's a fun way of telling them to go fuck themselves because you're useless without us right now.
It's a nice way of saying go fuck yourself.
It is, yeah.
Love tact.
We have enough resources if we had to.
Oh,
We lack the funds currently to wipe this entire realm of the fate of the tainted blood.
that's not a shot at me.
No,
That's not a shot at me. Oh, if that's the case, well, there are other teams with different tainted blood, and we're willing to make a bet if you're willing to back us.
At what cost?
You see, that's the fun part. Now, what do you guys want?
Well,
Money-wise, or-
Well, how much? Well, how much?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's like how willing, I'm fairly confident.
Honestly,
this is conversation in the head.
Telepathy shit right here.
This is a conversation we would technically had before we walked in the door.
You're absolutely right.
Yes.
We did not do that. We did not plan ahead, did we?
No, one of us planned ahead, and I was having a conversation with someone else in my head. There was a deity that I was having a conversation.
Well, how much do we need?
Focus.
Well,
At this point in time, this is me actually
Well,
being.
that honestly, no. What all I'm doing is taking pop shots at them to go. You want shinies. You want shinies. I want a little bit more access to resources that we could possibly need. Maybe a couple horses that their nice little house could hold up for our team to get us more access to the middle grounds of the area.
Okay.
Give us that extra boost.
Give us a little bit of a small wagon.
Our bet.
A small wagon that
Yeah.
could actually get us to actually carry our shit for us.
Our bet. Well, not even like a small wagon. Small, maybe convertible wagon that has the ability to convert because it's a swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like an all-terrain wagon.
You're talking like Chattanoogas.
Yeah, like the thing that because it can still roll on wheels, but then turn into like like it's
Just
still,
remember, you guys can bring stuff. You can't bring people.
don't want
So
people.
you can't have pages. You can't have couriers or anything like that.
I have a druid.
Technically, he could show up, but he wouldn't be part of the games. And
Not that anyone would
What's
ever
up,
know.
Dylan?
yeah,
Hey, how's it going, Dylan?
Hey, Dylan. Not that they would know about him showing up, or anybody in the game would know.
yeah.
That's true.
My point exactly. You guys need money. We need notoriety.
They need money.
We need information.
What kind of information?
Well, information that some people who would technically, well, if you were actually good at what you were doing, would technically have had to try to form a coup.
We had the power. We didn't have the blessings of light.
Oh, always with the light. Big letdown when it goes out now, isn't it?
Yes. Your people would know that, wouldn't they?
That's why we can do this in the dark, what you can never do in the light.
I'm trying to think of a retort, but I know in my head, 3 of them are just like, fuck this guy.
Oh, shit.
3 of you are like, fuck this guy. And that's absolutely
The
true.
3 in the chair are getting obviously aggravated. The one
And that is-
standing is simply playing the barb.
Exactly, and that my only response to that was if you 3 are obviously not enjoying my tone, if you would prefer for the one that seems to be your mouthpiece to stop talking and talk business, I'm willing to listen. Our bet is that nobody makes it back this year. And I don't mean we'll make it back. Oh, we'll definitely make it back. Nobody else makes it back this year.
And why do you want to risk that?
What risk?
The risk of people figuring out your goal.
No, because
Fair
no,
play,
we haven't.
even if legal, is viewed as dishonorable.
You've already said it. I'm no longer in the light to begin with. Does the dwarf? The dwarf cares about shiny things, so I'm paying him what I need him to pay him. And I have other people that live in the shadows as well.
So
Our
we
light and
bet
our
money for you.
Correct. You give us resources now to complete our task at our current goal. You give us what we need. We'll guarantee you that. You make the bet. You back us with the money. You bet on us to win the whole thing in a big amount way. You guys walk out with the resources you need to take over the kingdom. We are handing you the keys to the kingdom.
Thank you.
Does he need to do a persuasion roll?
No, Nick's actually thinking about this. And that's
No,
the
I'm
fun
rolling
part.
through a few things too. Fuck, these dice are pissing me off right now. All right. The one that's talking smiles. The 3 older men clutch their chairs, but one gives the nod.
Okay.
In agreement for this contract, our blood price is you have to kill House Tegan's team first. If they even...
Wait, are you hosting?
We are sitting in House Tegan.
The traitors.
Okay, I'm sorry. I missed something here.
House Tegan is the house of
There is
traitors.
actual kingdom that is Tegan,
Because we.
and the traitors that are in exile that you were talking to are Tegan.
My bad. I didn't know that I was setting up stuff, so I missed the 5 groups.
Okay.
I missed the.
I don't
I
think
missed.
he
the,
announced
I
who
didn't.
the
I didn't know
5
there was
groups
another
are.
6.
Oh, no, we did. We went through
No, you named-
Ionians, Tegans, Sky Dwarves. We have the Rosians and the Essos.
You never.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't hear those names.
I
Okay,
did not
you
either.
want you want us to take out your
Former.
unworthy counterparts first.
First.
Oh, not a problem.
And no obvious fair play.
With one addendum to that. We will seek out and assassinate them and take them out first, without question. They will be first, unless someone else poses a threat to us and intervenes directly. We cannot control if our lives are in danger. So if one of the other houses attacks us up front before we can make it to the Tegan and we take them out first, that is not a breach of the contract. That is defense of one life. Our number one target will be your other house.
As long as you bring back the sigils, an agreed price.
All we need to know right now is how many people does that team have?
They're operating out of 6, 3 of which are the blood relatives of the king.
And you're only looking for those 3.
We want all of them dead.
Oh, I meant the sigils for those 3.
The 3 have sigils. The other 3, we don't know what they are.
All right, then I will leave you to my dwarf here to tell you the armaments and things that we require, and the information of each of the people. What I want is the information.
He's at head level while I sit.
I want the information now that I also requested. What do you want?
That was a request for information?
It didn't come from me.
Okay, well, you mentioned that in the first place, though.
Didn't have to.
To them.
I know I did. I said I need the knowledge.
Okay.
I said I needed information.
Okay.
Information that a house that would have the balls to commit treason would have.
Okay.
Because
Like, now I have some information. Like, what information? You never asked for information. What happened here?
Exactly.
Okay.
I didn't get. I needed to get you guys to agree before I got to the details. See, now my warrior, my barbarian, my front line, he would know what we would need to walk out with.
Okay. For weapons and gear.
Weapons, gear, ability to operate land vehicles. You want us to have fast horses and fast ways to get into the middle to get to House Tegan first? Well, give us what we need.
We need something that has the capability of actually getting through terrain quickly but effectively without stopping.
Okay.